we have a nice little sun streak coming through here, but good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the vlogs. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, then hi, my name is Jenna. I am vlogging on this beautiful Friday morning. It's a crisp 67 degrees. I'm wearing a little like crew neck sweatshirt and it feels glorious. I just went and got my coffee at Roasted, obviously. It's a little darker than I would normally get, but of course it tastes delicious because this place does nothing less. And I just got regular milk and caramel syrup in it, which I love when these specialty coffee shops have like flavors like that instead of just simple syrup, because obviously I'm the type of girl that loves to mix in the flavors. But yeah, so I'm gonna just hop over and get a bagel quickly, I think, because I didn't bring anything for breakfast and I don't want to have to buy anything at work. And then I'm gonna head off to work. So it's like 8:15. No, it's not 8:15. It's way earlier than that. It's 8:05 and it takes me about 20 minutes to get to work. So I gave myself enough time to kind of hop over here, get the breakfast goods, and then head on to work. So it's working out perfectly so far. And this shirt that I'm wearing underneath this is so much longer. I did not even realize. But let me know what your guys' coffee order is, because I feel like I've been getting the same stuff lately. It's been a cold brew or a latte with regular milk and some sort of syrup. I tried oat milk, but I still need some convincing. I love it so much more than almond milk, but I still was like, no, I gotta go dairy milk all the way. I forget who it is, but there's a content creator that has a brand and the sweatshirt says Dairy Girl on it, so I need to get that because I obviously am. But let me run in quickly, get my bagel, and then we'll be on our way to work. Okay, so we have secured the bagel. I'm just checking it because the last time I came here they gave me veggie cream cheese. You guys, this bagel weighs like 5 pounds. I can't even explain it to you. Like, New Jersey bagels are just superior. Like, look at all of that cream cheese. I know that's so bad for you, but I'm like a fiend when it comes to cream cheese. And now I can eat this on my way into work and make sure that I have breakfast before I drink my coffee, because that's something that I've been trying to do lately. What's going on here? I curled my hair this morning because I had extra time, and now I feel a little bit weird because I have this super casual outfit on and then I have curled hair. Oh yeah, that's good. There's another place near my house, but it's kind of in the opposite direction as this, and this one's like right near the coffee shop. And the one over there, just like, they have a little bit more salt in their dough, I think. It just makes it a little bit better, but I'll settle considering this is on my route. But I'm just gonna have a nice little drive into work, take my time, and probably throw on Shania Twain. That's like all I've been listening to lately. And I started listening to Beyonce's new album yesterday. If any of you guys listened to her, let me know what you thought, because I'm not sure how I feel. It's kind of like what I didn't expect from her, with like the alien superstar and like all that kind of stuff. Like, there's just like sounds and beats that I was just not expecting. I mean, some parts of it were really good so far, and I think I just have to listen to the whole thing and pick out my favorites, because the chances of me liking an entire album are like slim. So I'm gonna give it another shot, and maybe I'll listen to that also on my way in. But you guys know I've been on a Shania Twain kick since I saw the documentary. I always listened to Shania Twain. It was like the music I basically grew up on, and now it's just like reigniting that. And so many of those songs like were triggering memories from my childhood, so now I'm just like fully listening to that section of my playlist. So okay, bikers make me so nervous. I never know what the rules are. Like, there's no bike lanes around here, and I'm kind of just like chilling behind him right now because there's a car in the lane next to me. But like, okay, you're not going. Oh, okay, I don't know what's happening. I need to sure, sir, I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's turning. Okay, I don't know, they freak me out because they're obviously not cars, but I think they follow the same rules as, or the same traffic rules that a car does, but that doesn't really make sense to me. But after work, I'm possibly picking up my boyfriend from the train station, but not really sure what time he's coming in, so we'll see if that lines up. And then me and Vanessa were gonna go get pedicures because I have a really good pedicure lady here, and I kind of want Vanessa to experience the magic. And she just does a really good job. So anytime I find someone that's like really, really good at either nails or toes, I just like to keep going to them because it means that I'm never gonna waste my money. And then I have to go to the mall and return my Coach bag because, as you guys know, I decided to keep the brown and black color combination, and the black on black is the one that I originally got, and I think it's almost 30 days, but I couldn't find the receipt, and it was because they emailed one to me, but I think she spelled my email wrong, and I can't find the receipt anywhere in my email, so I have to go into the store, and thank God I started a client profile, because normally I'm like, no, that's fine, like I don't need it, and it's a good thing I did, because they can look it up by my profile. I asked the people in the store, I called them the other day just in case I couldn't find the receipt. And I think they did give one to me, which is terrible that I don't know where it is. Because I'm usually pretty organized with that stuff, but I'm gonna go to the mall a little bit later and hopefully I could do that today. If not, I'll do it tomorrow morning, but I'd rather just like get all that stuff done today because I feel like I don't have anything else going on for Friday. And then my older sister comes home tomorrow. So Vanessa's home right now. And then she leaves tomorrow and Chloe comes home tomorrow. So I'll be switching sisters. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So I have to go and finish a half day's work before we start any of the excitement. So I'll catch you guys in about 4 hours. All right, you guys, it is a little bit later now. I'm here with my womb buddy. I couldn't see what you were doing. And we just went and got our nails done. So I did my nails. I love this color. It's Hollywood and Vibe by OPI. It's a little gel color. And I found a lady that does nails really well at home now. So I'm excited about that because every time I came home, I was getting like lumpy, expensive manicures by everybody and their mother. So I'm glad that I have someone to go to now at home because I have a pedicure girl, which, how do you think your toes came out?
Beautifully.
Right?
Wonderful.
She does a,
massage.
yeah, she really digs in there. Oh, I didn't know, well, I couldn't see because obviously I wasn't facing you. But, okay, I'm good. I love when my recommendations pan out.
Stronger.
But we have some pizza in, what is this called? The air fryer. Little hot tip, you can put your pizza in the air fryer and it comes out like nice and crispy on the edges. And then we're also gonna have these little cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough, Greek yogurt bars. But they taste a little bit like ice cream with a little bit of yogurt twang. And I had one last night for dinner. I like fully forgot to eat dinner last night. It was so weird. And we're gonna have one of these as a little snack. But the pizza's only in there for 5 minutes total. So maybe I'll actually eat my pizza and then have a snack afterwards like a normal person instead of doing everything backwards. But my mom is on her way home and we're gonna go and help her pick out tile. I don't know why the light is splintering. And we're gonna go help her pick out some tile for the bathrooms upstairs because, wait, is it for her bathroom or ours?
What was the question?
The tile.
Ours.
Wait, I thought she already picked it out.
No, she can't decide.
Okay, so she can't decide on the different tiles. So we're gonna go to the store. And this is kind of exciting because I am probably not going to own a property for a while, so I won't be able to actually do stuff like this. So I'm just gonna live vicariously through my parents who are retiling our bathroom upstairs. And so I can't wait for that. Gonna have a quick little lunch. I need to change because this all black look is fine for my office because it was freezing in there today. I also forgot I had my slides in my desk drawer, so I wore these instead of the white ones, but I'm gonna pop on a different outfit because it's so hot out and this is just like not appropriate. It probably wasn't appropriate to wear to work either, but you know. And then what else do we have going on today? I was gonna try to run down to the mall to return my Coach bag, but we'll see. I don't know how I'm feeling. Otherwise I'll go tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. when they open. That's my favorite time to go to the mall, is when they like literally open their doors and I'm like, it's me. We're here, we're ready to go. But yeah, so I'll show you guys my outfit before I leave. Probably just gonna be something like super chill and low key because we're basically running errands. And then we'll head out to pick out some tile. God, these marble slabs. I'm basically in heaven. Like, can I pick this out for something? All right, you guys, it has been a couple hours. We just got home from the tiling place, and now I am driving to my boyfriend's house just to pay a little visit. But we were successful in picking out all of the tiles. So my and my sister's bathroom, all three of us share one when we lived at home, and they are re-tiling the floors, getting a new vanity, and retiling the shower walls also. So there was a lot to pick out. I have differing opinions from my sisters, my mom and my sister, let's say. And I'm sure if they saw my Pinterest, they would understand where I was coming from. But I liked certain like clean lines and all that kind of stuff. And surprisingly enough, if you guys think that I'm plain, my mom is like 10 times more plain than I am. So it was a lengthy process to pick out our tile, just because we also have like a vanity. Get closest. Just because we have a vanity and everything picked out already, it was like we also had to try to match everything to the vanity. So that was like one extra factor that we didn't have to think about when we were picking out the tile for my parents' bedroom, for their bathroom. So it took like an hour and a half or 2 hours. I think we got there at 3 and we left at like 4:50, and I was like, this is absurd. And I just feel like and I was explaining this to my mom, that normally I'm the type of person that will find a Pinterest photo of like my dream room, or in this case it would be like my dream bathroom, and then I would go in and find things similar to what the photo already shows. Whereas this was like, we already had the vanity picked out, but there was no inspo photo that had the vanity in it. So we didn't have any ideas of like what tones to do on the floor and what shapes to do, and like, would this look weird with this coloring? It was just like a long process. And then they were like, okay, now we have to pick out the color of the grout. And I'm like, there's different colors for grout? Like, what the heck? I was like, this is the longest, like, there were just so many things that I just didn't know about. But it was actually really fun because I didn't know about any of this, like, as a process. So I feel like I learned a lot, and I'm far out from getting a house, but I feel like it'll be a fun thing to do once I have a house one day. So yeah, that was fun, and it just took a little bit longer than I expected. But I love interior stuff. I think I've mentioned to you guys a couple of times that like when I did my room at school, my rooms that I had in college were atrocious, and I can't believe that I ever designed that decor. But it's just like we've come full circle. I feel like I definitely have a style now, and it was so fun for me to do my room in my apartment. And some things might change now that I'm moving. Obviously different layouts and space and all that kind of stuff. Like I might have to get a different sort of dresser, or not have the nightstand there, or maybe my room will be bigger and I'll be able to add more things, just because I thought that my room was the smallest of the small. But just to give you guys an update, I've been looking a little bit, but it's still too far out. Believe it or not, it's like 6 weeks away from when we're moving, and you're not supposed to look until it's like 4 to 6 weeks, and we're in the 6-week mark. So it's a little bit too far out. Right now they're showing listings for September 1st, which is in 2 weeks, or I guess it's like 10 days now. But people are looking for those leases, and that's what's available, and we can't move in that soon. So we're kind of just waiting it out a little bit. But yeah, I don't know what that space is going to look like. So I think we're taking the couch with us, which is good, because that's a big piece that you would normally have to either like source from a place and it be like cheap or whatever. But we got really lucky with the couch that we got. It was not too expensive, and it came in like 3 days. So, you know, people have like the nightmare of having to order stuff and it being back ordered, or it taking forever to ship, or it comes broken. It's just like we would have this one thing that we would just move from my current apartment into the new one. So I'm hoping that the new space has enough room for this couch, and then if we wanted to get an extra chair or something for more seating, then we can do that. I honestly can't imagine having a smaller couch than that. It literally fits 3 people on it, and I guess you can do like a love seat where it's just 2 people, but I don't know what that's gonna look like. But potentially taking that with us, and then if we have a bar, we'll take the bar stools. But other than that, We also have the bar cart. Yeah, so I'm kind of just like looking around at apartments though, and some of them, believe it or not, are smaller than mine. Like there was an apartment in West Village and it said 2-bedroom, and the 1-bedroom was huge, and I was like, oh wow, that means that like this is probably the larger of the two, which I was right. The other room had a single bed, so it was like the same layout that my room is right now, but it had a single bed, not enough space next to the bed to put like anything, and then at the foot of the bed it had a closet, and it's like you literally couldn't even fit a dresser, and I was like, where? And I think this was someone who was paying for a 2-bedroom apartment, but it was one person, because I'm like, there's no way someone fit in there. There's just no way. Like there's not an amount of under bed storage that would accommodate a person's belongings. And I have a lot of stuff, but I don't think I have as much stuff as a lot of people that I know. So I'm like, there's just no way. And that made me a little bit nervous, but I think once the market calms down a little bit towards September, just because a lot of people who are moving to the city from graduating school and stuff, they're all looking in the summer. And so I think come September, it should be a little quieter, and that's what we're banking on. So that's the update with the move. Basically just looking, but not having our hearts set on anything, because there were a couple apartments that I was like, oh my gosh, I would sign this today, but that is the case. Like people will probably go and see it the next day and sign it. So yeah, not stressed out though, enough yet. Not enough, but I'm not stressed out to a significant amount yet, which is good. So, and honestly, I don't know if I will be. I feel like as long as I have a place to live, it's fine. But anyway, I am almost at my boyfriend's house, so I am gonna go and hang out there for a little bit, and then maybe I will catch up with you guys for a nighttime skincare routine. But honestly, I have like other products here. I don't have my normal skincare besides some stuff that I brought home with me, but I tried to like not overpack. But we'll see where the night takes us. I don't really know what the plan is, so I will talk to you guys in a bit. Good morning, you guys. So I didn't end up picking up the camera again yesterday, which was Friday, but I went to a mini golf with my boyfriend, and then we went to a little late night diner situation, which was so good. I had French toast for dinner, which was amazing. And then I went to bed at like 11:30 and woke up at 8:30. So I've had a very, very long night's sleep, which was so nice. And just finished my 5-minute journal. I had this in my tote bag, and my deodorant was in there from when I was traveling. And I got deodorant on this bottom corner. You can kind of see that there's like a little spot there still. And then it happened on the binding. And now I'm like, I got the black one so that it wouldn't get as dirty. But I am now, when did I start this? I started this on the 11th. Yeah. And it's now the 20th. And I have done it every single day. So I'm just, I mean, things are already starting to happen that I wanted to happen, and I can let you guys know about that stuff very soon. But I don't know, it's just easy. And I'm not saying it's because of the journal, like I am a firm believer in prayer, and I have a lot of faith and all that kind of stuff, so I attribute it to that. But it is definitely a lot nicer to enjoy positive things when you're in a positive mindset, if that makes sense. So I do attribute that to the 5-minute journal, and I can link this for you guys. I know I'm probably the last person on the planet to own the 5-minute journal, but I really do recommend it. I think that there's no harm in doing something positive for yourself, and it's definitely helped me change my perspective when I needed to the most, and I can't wait to talk to you guys about that soon. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna sit here and edit a video for a little bit. It's 9:37 and Chloe should be home in about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna see if I can get this video edited while she's still on her way home. And then I'll get ready to go to the mall and return my Coach bag, because I didn't go yesterday, just had a bunch of other stuff going on. And when we went to look at the tile, I didn't know it was gonna take that long, and I was gonna go to the mall afterwards, but ended up not having time, so that was fine. And now I'm just gonna sit in here and edit. I kind of wish I had like a nice little coffee, but knowing me, I'm definitely going to stop at Roasted on my way to the mall just because I like to, you know, enjoy it and have it in the car on my way there. And really the only thing I have to do at the mall is go to Coach, and then maybe I'll stop into H&M because I mean the H&M at my mall is not great. I don't know why, but they have like ill-fitting like business looking clothes there, and it kind of reminds me of like my teachers in elementary school. And like in the 2000s, I feel like there was just a certain style. And I feel like H&M puts that stuff out, and I'm like, what's going on here? Because I go to my H&M in the city, and I always find at least like one thing that I like. And I don't really do hauls anymore, but I need to do one soon because fall's coming. Maybe that will be coming soon. I don't know. Now I'm just kind of talking just to talk, but I'm gonna sit here, edit this video, and then, okay, me again. I don't know why I didn't realize this, but this vlog is like way too long because I decided to have a couple of car chats. I don't know why when I'm home, I just feel the need to, number one, vlog in the car, and then also like explain my every thought. So I'm just warning you, well, this is the end of the vlog anyway, so you would have already seen me ranting along and telling you guys like a bunch of random things, but I am going to start a whole new Saturday vlog now because we have a lot going on and I don't want this to be like a 1-hour vlog. So I'm gonna end this one here, start another one. I feel like these blue light glasses are doing nothing. I need to try to find a new pair because my diff ones are so much more yellow than this, and these are like barely any different from the regular light. Anyway, exhibit A of me randomly ranting. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm just going to sit here and continue editing it. And then once I get ready, I will start a whole new one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little weekend Friday in my life. And I will see you guys in the next Saturday vlog.